Welcome to the Foundation Vault. I am Archivist 01. In accordance with the O5 Council's Vault Directive, an archivist's duties include acquiring and appraising new SCP collections, arranging and describing special containment procedures, providing anomalous reference services, and preserving Foundation materials.
Item SCP-914 Object Class Safe Special Containment Procedures. Only personnel who submit a formal request and receive approval from Site Command may operate 914. SCP-914 is to be kept in Research Cell 109B with 2 guard personnel on duty at all times. Any researchers entering 109B are to be accompanied by at least 1 guard for the entirety of testing. A full list of tests to be carried out must be given to all guard personnel on duty. Any deviation from this list will result in termination of testing, forcible removal of personnel from 109B, and formal discipline at Site Command's discretion. Warning: at this time, no testing of biological matter is allowed. Refer to Document 109B 117. Applying the rough setting to explosive materials is not advised. Description: SCP-914 is a large clockwork device weighing several tons and covering an area of 18 square meters, consisting of screw drives, belts, pulleys, gears, springs and other clockwork. It is incredibly complex, consisting of over 8 million moving parts comprised mostly of tin and copper, with some wooden and cloth items observed. Observation and probing have showed no electronic assemblies or any form of power other than the mainspring under the selection panel. 2 large booths 3 meter x 2.1 meter x 2.1 m, 10 ft by 7 feet by 7 ft, are connected via copper tubes to the main body of SCP-914, labeled intake and output. Between them is a copper panel with a large knob with a small arrow attached. The words rough, coarse, 1:1, fine, and very fine are positioned at points around the knob. Below the knob is a large key that winds the mainspring. When an object is placed in the intake booth, a door slides shut, and a small bell sounds. If the knob is turned to any position and the key wound up, SCP-914 will refine the object in the booth. No energy is lost in the process, and the object appears to be in stasis until the output booth door is opened. Intense observation and testing have not shown how SCP-914 accomplishes this, and no test object has ever been observed inside SCP-914 during the refining process. The process takes between 5 and 10 minutes, depending on the size of the object being refined. Addendum: the 14th of May. Doctor Test Log. Input: 1 kilogram of steel. Setting: rough. Output: pile of steel chunks of various sizes, appearing to be cut by laser. Input: 1 kilogram of steel. Setting: 1:1. Output: 1 kilogram of steel screws. Input: 1 kilogram of steel. Setting: fine. Output: 1 kilogram of steel carpet tacks. Input: 1 kilogram of steel. Setting: very fine. Output: several gases that dissipated into the air quickly, and 1 gram of an unknown metal, resistant to heat of 50,000 degrees, impossible to bend or break with any force, and a near-perfect 1.6 times 10 to the 75 Greek letter O conductor of electricity. Input: 1 wristwatch belonging to Doctor. Setting: coarse. Output: 1 completely disassembled wristwatch. Input: 1 cell phone belonging to. Setting: 1:1. Output: 1 cell phone, although different make and model. Input: 1 standard Colt Python revolver. Setting: very fine. Output: data expunged. Aforementioned completely disintegrated all matter in its line of fire. Object contained with high density gamma waves. Input 1 white mouse. Setting 1 to 1. Output 1 brown mouse. Input 1 chimp. Setting fine. Output data expunged. Input 1 chimp. Setting rough. Output badly mutilated corpse, showing signs of crushing and cutting with high heat. Document 109B117. Doctor and Doctor Test Log. Input subject D186. Male Caucasian. 42 years old. 108 kilograms. 185 centimeters tall. Setting 1 to 1. Output male Hispanic. 42 years old. 100 kilograms. 188 centimeters tall. Subject was very confused and agitated. Subject attacked security personnel. Subject terminated. Input subject D187. Male Caucasian. 28 years old. 63 kilograms. 173 centimeters tall. Setting very fine. Output data expunged. Subject escaped from test chamber, killing 8 guards as well as doctor and doctor. Lockdown initiated. Subject causes containment failure of 3 SCP areas in continued escape attempt. Special response team engages subject, resulting in severe wounding of subject. Partial memory loss in special response team members and corrosive damage to plumbing. Subject expired several hours later, dissolving into blue ash and blinding nearby research team. Biological testing with SCP-914 discontinued. Note: because of the nature of this SCP, a wide range of test data would be helpful. Dr. Gears has ordered that any researcher can have access for non-biological testing if they themselves are, or they are supervised by a Level 3 researcher. All testing is to be recorded in file number 914E. Experiment log 914. Biological testing will continue only with prior clearance by O5 command. As long as you want to try something mundane that isn't alive, feel free to help accumulate data. Dr.